What's cracking, family? It's your brother, cousin, uncle, son, nephew, father, friend, back at it once again with another crypto update on this bull market, right? Remember that. This is life advice only. It's never financial advice, but I'm here to show you the visor. Peep the visor. You see what it do. All right, and I just want to opine, postulate, and possibly share some conjecture with you today, family, on a few things that I hope will encourage you. And I want to encourage you because I need encouragement myself from time to time. And I know that the encouragement that you need is different from the encouragement that I need, right? Because the encouragement that you need is probably like looking at the market like, oh my gosh, what is it doing? It's less than I bought it for. Is this market cycle going to make me a hobo? Yeah, it's not, family. It's not. And I need encouragement myself, but the encouragement that I need is like there's times when I look around and I'm just like, man, maybe it's not for everybody. And then I had some insight from one of my friends. They asked me to help them with their portfolio, and this is something that you need you need to ask some questions on. Like I can say, for example, I worked at Powerhouse Gym, right? I go there and I do sauna and work out still to this day. But when I was working there, I never gave unsolicited advice, right? Unless somebody was going to hurt themselves. I seen this dude just jacking up all kind of weight on a a lat pull machine or a seated row. And I'm like, dude, you're going to hurt yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna throw your back out, right? You're gonna be hunched over. Don't do that. Um, Grip the weight, bring it back slowly, and then release it slowly, right? You're gonna get gains. If they're gonna hurt themselves, I'll tell them, hey, don't do that. Um, but other than that, I'm just looking at people like they're just a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to use the machine for what their goal is. So, if I was gonna give some advice, right, that would be my first question. Well, what is your goal, right? In working out, are you trying to burn fat? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to build muscle? Are you trying to build endurance or strength? These are all going to have different ways to reach those different goals, right? You're not going to do the same thing if you're trying to build endurance as if you're trying to build muscle. You're not going to do the same thing. So when I asked my friend uh, that was asking me for help on her portfolio, I said, well, what is your goal, right? And she said, I want to make money. And it just became so clear to me, like, oh, well, I guess in a very real material way, that's everybody's end result goal. So it's probably for everybody, right? I think Robert Kiyosaki said this, and I never forgot it. It made a big impression on my mind. He said, gold and silver is God's money. He said, fiat paper currency is bank money, but cryptocurrency is the people's money. So this is for you. I mean, if you ever had a 401k, crypto is for you. If you ever invested in a stock, crypto is for you. If you ever did anything entrepreneurial, crypto is for you. Even if you didn't, crypto is for you. It's for everybody. So that was encouraging, just thinking about that, right? But it's it's a very new asset class, right? So it responds differently than traditional markets like gold and silver and stocks, right? Like it doesn't take a lot to make it do wild swings because okay, if you got right now $3.5 trillion in the market, three and a quarter $1 trillion in the market, if you add a quarter trillion, it's going to make a huge difference in your digital assets. If you take a quarter trillion from that 3.5, you're looking at your portfolio like, oh my goodness. But it's growing over time, right? It's not going away. It's not going anywhere, right? So if your end goal is to make money, right? I'm sure that's all. But I should have asked her more specific questions, like, well, what is your time horizon, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this is why I didn't ask. I'm pretty sure she wants to make money this cycle. Like, she doesn't want to ride the elevator all the way down on our digital assets and see all the liquidity sucked out and have to wait for another bull market. So I'm with her. Like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But people get emotional, and I get it. I get it. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to encourage you that the crypto pie is getting bigger. There's more money flowing into this asset class. And even if you did have to ride your assets down to the bottom and wait for another bull market, okay. Well, you just got to be patient, and probably buy in the bear market when it's low prices. I mean, everything's on sale. As Warren Buffett said, that great wealth is made in the bear market. Because if you take your time and you invest your capital into assets that are 90% off of their all-time highs, then in that next bull cycle, you can expect a awesome return. Um, but I'm not telling you to do that. What I am telling you is that this is officially a bull market, and we got a little bit of gas left in the tank on this thing. It always ends in a euphoric blow off top, and there's nothing that's showing that this should change. I don't see anything saying, "Hey, this time's going to be different." Well, those are famous last words. Could it be? Sure. I don't think that it is. Do markets respond to geopolitical uncertainty? Absolutely. Sure. You know what I mean? Iran, um, missiles and war and all that stuff. It will affect the market temporarily. But crypto don't care about war. It doesn't care about politics. It doesn't like uncertainty. So after it's all squashed, like Elon and Trump tweeting can affect the market, which I think is ridiculous. But hey, that's what I'm here for today. We're gonna postulate and speculate. I don't All I'm saying is that given time, this entire market is going to grow. And the money that's in it, this 3.25 trillion that's in it right now, is just going to seem like a drop in the bucket, as as much as the drop in the bucket from the last bull market looked like, right? It was, what did we top out at, like 1.5 trillion, 1 trillion? This cycle will probably go past 5. $5 trillion is going to flow into this market, family. Possibly more. So, patience is what you do in the meantime. Um, I just, I just think that, everybody needs a little bit of encouragement. So that's what I'm here for. I'm just here to let you know, hey, don't worry about this stuff, this sideways action. Nobody likes it. There's nobody that's rooting for sideways price action, and even the bears don't like that. The bulls don't like it. The bears don't like it. Um, but this liquidity being drained out of the market now, right, feels to me like, okay, you know how you have high tide and low tide. This feels to me like the tide washing off the beach, pulling back, possibly past the pier, right? and everybody's worried, like, oh my gosh, where'd all the water go? Well, it's coming back like a tidal wave or a tsunami. Don't worry about this, okay? It's not financial advice. It's not legal advice. It is me opining, me speculating and sharing conjecture. This is my postulating, right? That's all it is. I'm just letting you know. This is what it looked like to me. This is what it feels like to me. It feels like, and I know everybody says the dip before the rip. I've bought all of the last dips before the rips, and it never ripped. Well, I'm here to tell you, family, it's coming. Next month, August. I don't know for sure, but I can tell you this: I don't, I don't plan on sitting on all my assets throughout next year. I don't think that is likely scenario. I think we might have a fantastical blow off top for the entire market. I don't know if it goes to 5 trillion. I don't know if it goes to $8 trillion, but I don't think it's going to stay at 3.5. It won't. So as more money flows into this market, I would just say you guys get ready, um, and expect it. Expectation, right? Um, I'm expecting it. I'm looking forward to it, and I know that these assets that I'm in are gonna do great. Leva, oh, turn on the TV. Leva is gonna do its thing. Um, Zebek gonna do its thing. Man, Onyx, Onyx coin is gonna do its thing. Um, XRP definitely gonna do its thing. We're looking at double digit action for XRP. But none of this is going to happen before Bitcoin does its thing, right? So we're just waiting on Bitcoin to take the lead, and then ETH is going to pop off. And once ETH pops off, that will officially start what we know as the alt season in the crypto market, right? All of the coins that aren't Bitcoin will fly after Bitcoin reaches all-time high and then moves into price discovery. So we just got to be patient a little bit longer, right? Um, DCA, we don't know what the market is going to do. That's why we dollar cost average in, right? We don't spend all our money on one price, because when it dips, then we feel like, hey, I I'm underwater now. Let's just buy a little bit more and get a little bit lower of a price average, right? That way you don't feel silly in the end. Like I said, this isn't financial advice. It's for educational and entertainment purposes only. But hey, I love you guys, and I'm here for you. So drop a comment to let me know if this encouragement helped you. If there's anything that you would like to talk about as far as altcoins or the Bitcoin cycle, and man, hit the buttons. You know, give me a thumbs up, right? That helps the algorithm, and then your brother, cousin, uncle, son, nephew, father, friend can go to your aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandchildren and tell them all about this space. All right? Visor out.